So this Honda Pilot gets a little loud. Don't know if you can hear that on camera, but it kind of sounds like a lawnmower. So we're gonna have to get down, get all this stuff taken down to get to the blower motor. Now inside here, these are kind of already popped, but they got these little tabs. So these need to be, just pull them out. That's what comes out. Do the same for the other side. Alright, so we're going to need, just like I said, normal Phillips screws. Oh, come down here and bend with me. Holding on the bottom part of this glove box. There's that one. And then there's one on this side. But it's behind this panel, which you can also tell somebody's been up in here because it's missing a screw. Let's pop up this bottom trim. Let's go ahead and there we go. Right there. Bottom two screws are out. One hand. Get up and out of the way. Go ahead and take care of this. Gonna remove this bracket. And then right above it, it seems like there's these two metal brackets are held on by an 8mm. And same for the other side. Sorry about that, got a phone call. So anyways, yeah, this bracket just comes off. And let's take a little peek. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, let's get all this stuff out from underneath here so when we pull this out. That's probably why it sounds like a, oh wow, diesel engine. Look at that. Alright, let's see how this thing sounds. Unfortunately, still sounds pretty rough. As you can see, there's like this, your blower motor's right here. So okay, we're going to go ahead and just drop this blower motor. And we'll have to get a new cabin air filter. Now we're going to have to get this wire Hold her out. Just gonna try to squeeze this and pull down at the same time. There we go, got that out. Go ahead and come underneath here and unplug this blower motor. Which is just a little push tab. I know it's too white to see anything, but get this tucked up out of the way. And then, so to get this back side one, I guess I should call it. That one right there. I don't know what you guys can see, what you can't see. It's just not enough space to show you. There's a T25 Torx bit. So to get the rear Torx bolt out of the very back underneath here by the actual firewall, I didn't remove any carpet. All I used was just this. I went with the 1/4 ratchet with the 25 Torx bit, and that's how I got it. Let's see if I can get this out without drilling it now that I know it's a Torx bit and not a Phillips. There we go. There's just wires in the way. Take it out. There you have. It's full. Now, what you can do is just plug it back in while it's out. Then we'll go ahead and give it some power. See what it sounds like. All right, so we're gonna replace this. Still in pretty deep growl. Grab a new one. Nice shiny new one. Leave the link in the description. I don't know. Don't remember how much this was. I think I got it off Amazon. You can already see the RPM is much higher. You don't have that crazy growl that it had. Alright, so before we put the new blower motor in, cleaned out all the debris. We gotta give this thing a nice vacuum before it's done. But there was just so much in there. Alright, so we know that the power connector is gonna go against this right side. Gonna maneuver around all the wires. I'm gonna get the front two started before I get back to that challenging back corner. I'll get that back one put in and get back with you. All right, so a little tip when installing this. Get you right there. This side right here needs to fit in these there's a little groove right there. Kind of looks like a slope up. Yeah, that's why it sounded so bad. So now when we turn it on, it's really nice. But yeah, I guess that wasn't sitting completely in there. So you got to give it a couple twists and push it up in there. All right, took a trip to the store. Here's the cabin air filter. Tells you which way the airflow is. You'll see an arrow pointing towards the driver's seat, and you take this, you match the arrows up. So you slide that in. There you go. That's in, blower motor's in, all 3 screws. Now we get to the fun stuff. So I gotta put this metal bracket up behind this trim piece here. I'll do the same for over here. Put back those 8mm bolts. And then the bottom ones are actually Phillips heads, screws. So the best way to do the glove box is latch it to the top like it's supposed to be closed, and then you just come and hook these in from the bottom. After you push that kick panel back, now it's time to install these little glove box stoppers. Push it in so it's behind that wall right there. Slide it in. There we go. Just lock it into place. And that's how you replace the blower motor and clean out your cabin air filter.